Ziona, good morning, man. Got to jump on here early. Appreciate you hopping on. I don't know who gets notifications and who doesn't. YouTube doesn't seem to like me. But I got a doctor's appointment with Marissa for the baby. So we're going to come on here quick, get a little in. If I got time to get back on later after, I will. But I may not, so I figure I'll get a quick, 15, 20 minutes on here before I got to get out of here. Good to see you, good to see you. Had a great birthday dinner last night. I had the meat sweats last night. Woo! I haven't had that feeling in a long time. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to make it to the gym today the way I was feeling last night. I had to go with Pepto-Bismol. I had to take some Pepsid AC. I had to get some Tums. But boy, did we eat some good meats at the Brazilian steakhouse. Actually felt really strong in the gym this morning. Woo! Good man, Zionic. That's it, man. Keep it strict, baby. Keep it strict. So we'll see. I know most days I'm a little late. Today I'm early. But I don't want to miss my cardio, especially after all that food last night. Had a good shoulder workout. It might just be me and you, Zionic. That's all right. Little private one-on-one coaching session, like I used to do in the old days before Blackstone. Anyway, it's Friday. Hopefully the doctor's appointment goes well, smooth, in and out quick. Red Devil, good morning. Do you know anything about the Braun and Taco Bell split? I don't. You'll have to explain it to me. Good morning, guys. Good morning, anybody who's jumping on here. Cups for Carbelli, good morning. 90s rap tournament, let's go. Let's do it. Coolio or Master P? Well, let's think about it. Coolio had, listen, when I was a kid, he had a couple really big songs. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Slide, slide, slip it a slide. Gangster's Paradise. I think I'm still gonna go with Master P though. I think I'm going Master P. Make them say, na 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 na. They split up and he is selling the house. I had no idea, Red Devil. Wow. I had no idea. I haven't kept up too much with what's going on with those guys since Lenny passed. Eminem or 3-6 Mafia. Ooh, I think I gotta go Eminem on that. I didn't appreciate Eminem as much when I was young as I did a little later. But I'll go Eminem over 3-6 Mafia. 3-6 Mafia. It's going to be a quick one today, guys, so if you have any questions or anything you want to say, get it out now. I'm super pressed for time, that's why I'm on here early. Now, if I can get here later, I will. Biggie or Dr. Dre? Damn, why did you have to put Biggie and Dre together? That's an unfair bracket. Biggie, I'm going Biggie, but man, I love Dre. I would have took Dre over everybody else that you said so far. That Chronic album, man. Ooh, that was a good album back in the day. Red Devil, one time when I was very young. And it actually was not a great experience, to be honest with you. One of the girls was very ugly. And she was more into the other girl than me, which made it annoying. So, Snoop or Naughty by Nature? Damn. Another tough one. If you asked me in the 90s, I would have said Naughty by Nature, definitely. But I'm going to answer it now. Snoop. Snoop kept it going all these years. And I do love, there's some old Snoop songs like Deep Cover that are really, really good. I loved NWA though. Back then, if you asked me when I was in high school, I would have said Naughty by Nature. See, I went through a little phase of listening to old rap and then moving kind of past old rap and then going back to really old rap like NWA, things like that for a while when I was young. Bone Thugs and Harmony or West Side Connection, WC, baby. Bone Thugs, definitely. Speaking of Bone Thugs, for some reason, my wife and I hear Crossroads in the car every time we're in the car together. Every time. We think it's the funniest thing. Every time. Every time. See you at the crossroads, you won't be lonely. I don't know why that song's on such a heavy rotation down here. So guys, I'm on here early, I know it, but I got to rush today. Doctor's appointment with Marissa. NWA or Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang forever. Wu-Tang forever. For me. Wu-Tang forever. Oh man. I gotta get myself really hydrated today. Tupac or Nas? I'm going Nas on that one. I think a lot of people will have an issue with me. People love Tupac still after all these years. They love Tupac. Tupac was great, but Nas, more my style of music that I appreciated growing up. Definitely going Nas over Tupac on that one. Nasty Nas. It was already difficult. You paired some of the best. You were pairing number 1 and 2 seeds together. You know, when you look at the March Madness bracket, they put the 1 and the 16 together, so it makes it easier. DMX or Master P? I'm going DMX on that one, definitely. Definitely going DMX over Master P. Ugh. Rough Riders anthem still gets me fired up. I don't know, Zionic. I feel like you made it too even. You made them too evenly matched. The evenly matched guys are supposed to meet at the end. Eminem or Biggie is an easy one for me, Biggie. That's an easy one for me. Looks like it's just me and you in here, brother. We'll have our own little fun with this. I'll get a few steps in, and then we'll be up out of here. Snoop or Bone Thugs? I'm going Snoop Dogg. See, it's getting easier now for me. It's getting easier now. Snoop, definitely. Ooh. Wu-Tang or Nas? I gotta go Wu-Tang. I gotta go Wu-Tang. I have a feeling I know who's going to end up in the championship bracket now. But I'm going Wu-Tang over Nas. Wu-Tang forever, baby. Raw, I'm going to give it to you with no trivia. We're like cocaine straight from Bolivia. Love that first Wu-Tang album. My heart rate, let's see. I am at, it may be a little higher today because I came straight from the gym and right up on here. 113, how about that? 113. Close. Good prediction. I'm gonna try to walk a little faster since I'm gonna be on here a shorter amount of time. Who we got in the next round? Tell it. Give it to me. Give it to me. What state are you in, Zionic? I don't know if we've talked about this recently. We in the same time zone? It's 8:33 where I'm at. DMX or Biggie Smalls? I'm going Biggie on that one for sure. Who shot ya? Definitely going Biggie on that one. So you're what are you, an hour behind me in Detroit? Is it 7:30 there? I get my areas and my time zones mixed up a little bit. Same time, okay. Maybe it's Chicago is an hour behind, right? Still in that Eastern time. Gotcha. I'm like, sometimes I'll be talking to my friends and like, for instance, my partner in Atlanta, I'm like, you in the same time zone as me? He's like, yeah, bro, I'm in Atlanta. All right, who we got next round? Give it to me. Snoop or Wu-Tang? Is gonna be Wu-Tang, baby. It's gonna be Wu-Tang. For sure. M-E-T-H-O-T, man. M-E-T-H-O-T, man. I'm glad I jumped on here. This is bringing back some good song memories. I had a feeling, I'm not saying this, Zionic, just to say it. I had a feeling if we were doing 90s music, it's gonna come down to Biggie versus Wu-Tang. I really did. I'm not just saying it because it worked out that way. Because to me, I was like, when I was growing up, to me, Biggie was the best rapper alive. I was always like Team Biggie over Tupac. And man, first of all, his debut album was so good, man. And then when I remember, I'll tell you a story. I remember being in high school and I was in 10th grade. I had friends that were juniors. My friend had a car. We skipped school on a Tuesday because back in the day, the record stores used to drop the albums on Tuesdays, which these young people won't even know anything about that, which is crazy. So we went to the Strawberries Records, it was called, to get the Life After Death album, listened to it in the car, and man, when he came out on that track with Bone Thugs, Notorious Thugs, and he rapped like them, that shit blew my mind. That, as a kid, was such a great experience. We all smoked a lot of marijuana at that time, also, which I cannot do that these days. No. But yeah, man, you remember Circuit City? Hell yes. So if you asked me back then, I think I probably would have said Biggie. But man, I grew to love Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang was my first favorite rap. And all of those guys from Wu-Tang, they all dropped awesome individual albums. Man, the Geniuses album was incredible. Ghostface album, they all dropped really good albums. So I'm going Wu-Tang now. I'm going Wu-Tang for the championship. Yes, baby, movies and CDs on Tuesday. Man, you know, these young guys won't even know anything about that. They won't even know anything about that. It was a different time. And I'm so glad that we got to grow up in that time. I think being a teenager through the 90s, I graduated high school in 99, you know, the last class of the 90s. I think that was the best time to grow up. It really was. Yeah, well, you know, listen, I'm gonna lump Raekwon, ODB, all the original Wu-Tang cast into that Wu-Tang group, which makes it hard to pick anybody over Wu-Tang because they're all so good. The RZA, the Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Deck, Raekwon the Chef, You Got Ghostface Killer, and M.E.T.H.O.D. Man. What a great time. What a great time. You know, the RZA makes a lot of random movie appearances still, which is pretty funny. We'll stay on for like another minute and then jump up off here, run up to the shower, because we got to be on the road by 9. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. But man, I love Wu-Tang. I still love Wu-Tang. If I hear Wu-Tang on the radio, I get excited. I get excited. But anyway, who do you got in the Super Bowl this weekend? I got to root for the Eagles. I can't stand the Chiefs. No, no, no. I was excited to have some good cheats this meeting, but after all that steak last night, I don't know, man. Abel Hernandez, good morning. Listen, I appreciate you jumping on here. I got to get off here, guys. Good, let's go with Philly. I have to get to a doctor's appointment with Marissa, a little baby checkup. I just wanted to get in here real quick, say what's up to everybody, get a few steps in. And if I have time later, I'll come on back, but I can't make us late for this. We still got almost 19 minutes on here, so I appreciate you guys for jumping on. You all have a great weekend. God bless you guys. Go Philly in the Super Bowl. Peace out, bye.